Good morning, folks. This is the latest from Dystopian Hellscape, day 159, June 28th. This is important. 3.8 trillion. Never heard of it. Senate Republicans are pulling a $3.8 trillion vanishing act using a sneaky budget move to make Trump's 2017 tax cuts permanent without actually counting the cost. The trick? Pretend these cuts were always going to stick around anyway, so they don't need to show up in deficit projections. That way, they can pass it through reconciliation without a single Democratic vote. It's a classic GOP play. Reward the wealthy now, then cry poor later to justify gutting Medicare, Social Security, and every safety net that isn't a yacht subsidy. Warren versus the Wall Street seatbelt removers. Senator Elizabeth Warren just lit into regulators for considering weaker bank rules, specifically a plan to let big banks take on more risk by dialing down capital requirements. She called it irresponsible, especially in Trump's economic circus. Her take, this isn't about stability, it's about padding executive bonuses. Gutting safeguards now is like loosening your seatbelt during turbulence. Organized crime now with executive branding. Trump's got a new plan to fight organized crime by organizing it himself. He's scrapping a long-standing DOJ program and handing control to Stephen Miller and DHS, putting criminal investigations under direct White House influence. Translation, prosecutors out, political puppets in. Allies could buy their way out of trouble while critics get hit with bogus charges. It's less law and order and more mob boss with a badge. Big Brother's food stamp files. Trump's crew is demanding sweeping access to state databases, everything from voter rolls to food stamp records under a new executive order. Agencies like DHS and the shady new DOJ are scooping up personal info to hunt immigrants and sniff out fraud. But really, it's building a Big Brother surveillance empire. It's not about safety, it's about control. Trump is turning welfare systems into watchdogs, gutting privacy safeguards and setting up the digital backbone of authoritarian rule. Tennessee bans pro-sanctuary voting. Literally. Tennessee just made it a felony for local officials to vote for sanctuary policies. Yes, a felony for voting. The ACLU and 7 Nashville council members are suing, saying the law tramples their First Amendment rights. Basically, if you support immigrant protections, you risk prison and getting booted from office. It's a political gag order meets Banana Republic, where casting the wrong vote can lead you in jail. Hey, guess who's the shithole country now? That would be us. Welcome to Alligator Alcatraz. Florida is building a 10,000-bed migrant detention center in the Everglades with FEMA money. Nicknamed Alligator Alcatraz because, yes, it's literally surrounded by swamps and gators. Backed by Trump's DHS and funded with FEMA cash, it's got National Guard patrols, deportation flights on deck, and vibes straight out of a dystopian theme park. It's not cruel, it's cartoonishly evil. A prison camp in a wildlife reserve, weaponizing nature to terrorize immigrants, all for $450 million of our tax dollars and a DeSantis photo op. Fuck you, pieces of shit.